Hey, it's JD with Phoenix Contracting here in Yachts, Oregon. I'm at the Big Creek House, and we are doing some closing up of the doors and windows. Some of these they wanted to close up, but less windows in the house. Some are getting open up to bigger picture windows for the ocean views. But I wanted to just show you kind of a bit of our process here and how you're going to go ahead and close up a door or window if you ever want to do that for yourself. Now, I know there's no house wrap or insulation right now, but that's because I framed this in and just popped some plywood on the outside to close this up so the weather couldn't get in until we got everything else taken care of. But now here was a door, and this was a doorway, and so we got some windows there. It's corner windows. So what we did, we'll go to this doorway here. So I always want to put pressure treat, some PT wood on the bottom. I got that ram set in there, and I got some felt underneath it. And you always want to have felt underneath where it's concrete to wood, and you always want to have pressure treat on the bottom where it might be ground contact or it is ground contact. Yeah, felt underneath that so the concrete can't rot the wood, because the pH balance and things will actually rot that wood. So along here, we pulled the door out and we took the door frame out, and actually we put, I know this isn't 16 on center, these guys in the middle are 16s. Well, they're normal 16s, but on the edge right here, and the edge over here, I went ahead and put those studs in, because what's going to happen is as you pull that door jamb out, you'll have this open space, and you got to have a nailer. This is just a nailer right here. You got something there, and I attached it, you know, to the framing here, but you got to have a nailer to go ahead and nail in the plywood or your siding on the back. Then you got to put these braces in. If you're doing a full span, like a floor to ceiling span, you want to put your bracing in here, just to make sure that it stays solid, because the last thing you want to do is have these studs like waving back and forth and not being solid. So that's pretty much it. You're going to take your door frame out, you're going to put your nailers on each side here, boom, and then hit the center, 16-inch on center. And if you look up here at these cripples at the top, those are all 16 on center, so I just lined with that and measured out, and they are right. Pressure treat on the bottom, felt underneath the pressure treat, underneath your concrete. Get your bracing in here, always bracing, just like that. So if you're replacing doors or windows, that's how you're going to do it.